Bienvenidos de nuevo a Red de Redacción. Espera, que no sé dónde está mi casa. Aquí. Mira que me hicieron con radiador. La musiquita ya ahí en plan al final.
And I know the only compass that I need is the one leads back to you.
Temazo.
And the burning blisters on my feet will call to hold me as I'm close to fall. Away from the home of your arms I stray, off the radar and into harm's way. Now I know
Qué temazo,
the
¿no?
only compass that I need is the one that leads back to you. Coffee waves the hand again, coaxing letters from again.
¿Qué está pasando? ¡Ey!
Abigail! Jack! Anyone here? Anyone home? Oh, darling. I never thought I'd see this day again.
You no good hillbilly piece of shit! I
Toma,
thought you
aguanta.
was dead! I thought you was dead, John, huh? Where you been? Where you been?
You know where I've been, darling. You know.
You saw Dutch, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw him.
And Bill?
Yeah, I saw him too.
And you didn't go back to him?
I left that life. Just as you left yours. How'd they treat you?
Oh, I can take care of myself, John. One guard got funny on me one time, but I wasn't so ladylike and he didn't try it again. Nor no one else.
How's the boy?
Oh, like you. And like me. Well, he's like a kid growing up without a father.
That ain't fair.
What is fair?
Well, some trees flourish, others die. Some cattle grow strong, others are taken by wolves. Some men are born rich enough and dumb enough to enjoy their lives. Ain't nothing fair, you know that.
We tried to change. I mean, ain't that what you're supposed to do?
We did change. And it's over now. Jack! Jack, come here, boy.
Hello, sir.
Qué grande está el niño ya.
How you been?
Coyotes ate all the chickens and poachers took the cattle. I tried, Father. I tried.
I know you did, son. I know.
And don't you go blaming me, boy. Don't you go blaming me.
I ain't blaming no one, old man, but since you're still alive, there's 4 mouths to feed. And no cattle.
Nice way to greet somebody. Why don't I get a warm and tender embrace?
Consider the fact I ain't put a bullet in your embrace, old man. You were supposed to look after the place.
I did. Well, I did my best. Thing is, there was too many of them. I thought you was dead. I wasn't drinking.
Hold your excuses until you figured out which one to use. Jack, go get your bags packed, boy. We got work to do. We leave in the morning. Go on.
Yes, sir.
Where are you going?
Well, it's getting kind of dark now, but in the morning we've got to go get ourselves some more cattle. I've got friends at McFarland's ranch. It's over in Hennigan's stead who can sell us some. Now, Abigail, I hope you learn to cook.
Yes. Didn't I say, rather than some prison, they actually kept me incarcerated in a cooking school for young ladies.
Qué fuerte la vida. Ay, Dios mío. Elegancia pura. Vamos con Jack.
Howdy, Paul.
All right, we should get moving.
Vámonos, niño.
Yeah.
There you go.
How you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling fine, sir.
We got a decent ride ahead of us.
I've never been to Hennigan's stead. How do you know these ranchers?
I met them while I was away. McFarland's are good people. We need folks we can trust right now.
Met them how?
I was sick and they looked after me.
Sick how?
You sure got a lot of questions.
Well, I don't often get a chance to ask them. Was it a gentleman's complaint? What do they call it? The morning drip?
Good God, boy, no! Where do you learn these things?
Uncle told me about it.
Well, he'd know, the dirty old fool. No, I just got weak for a while. Acted foolishly, got in trouble. Guess I was a little out of practice. Come on.
Hey, Paul,
What?
where were you all that time? Where'd you go?
What'd your mother tell you?
She said it was some kind of important government business.
That's about right. Some people thought I owed them some favor.
Why did they take us away?
They thought it wasn't safe for you here by yourself. Those men harm you?
Oh, no, they're okay. Some of them even told me stories. I think I'd like to be a government man one
Madre
day.
mía.
Or a politician.
I'd rather you chose an honest profession.
Like you mean?
I know I ain't been the best father, Jack. I made some bad choices. But all that life, it's over now.
Como las tiras, mierda, ¿eh?
Paul, was it something to do with Mr. Dutch and Bill? Why you went away?
Who told you that?
I kept hearing people say their names. That's all.
Yeah, I caught up with Bill and Dutch. We had some old business needed settling.
Where are they now?
They're gone, son. We won't be seeing them again.
They were angry at you, weren't they? That's why we had to leave.
They was just good men who turned back. I'll explain it to you one day.
And what does that make you?
I guess I'm a bad man who tried to be a good father. I don't know. Every man has a right to change. A chance of forgiveness. Ain't that what the good book says?
You've never read me the good book, sir.
Well, I imagine that's what it says. There's the ranch. Come on.
Intentaron leer
See if
e
we
ir
can
por el
find
camino,
Mr.
¿vale?
McFarland. Come on. Load up now.
John Marston. There's a face I thought I'd never see again. Some of our public servants in Blackwater sent you back on another homicidal errand to protect and save us from Lord only knows what?
Thankfully not, sir. I was hoping you might still be able to sell me some cattle.
My boy, it would be a pleasure. Bonnie's out in the crowd now. She'll be more than happy to help you.
Take care now, Mr. McFarland. Good luck. All right, Jack. You're gonna have an important job. I want you to lead the herd while I drive them from the back. Keep us all moving in the right direction.
Sure, Paul. I can do that, no problem.
And if you see cows straying off, can you help me round them up?
Good Lord, do my eyes deceive me? A devil walks among us.
I said I'd be back when this was all over, Miss McFarland. After the barn fire, you remember?
Of course I remember. I just didn't believe a word of it. So, you've come for some cattle?
Yeah, I'm finally starting up my farm again. Or trying to, at least.
You'll be fine. You've been taught well. Come on, then.
Giddy up!
Hostia, hay que llevarlo hasta nuestro ese.
Jack, keep them headed towards the river.
Me miedo daría, claro que
Let's
sí.
go.
¿Qué puede salir mal?
I'll give you a hand to get them moving.
Good luck, John. Come back and see us sometime.
So, what happened? Last I heard you were headed for some exotic escapade in Mexico.
It's a long story. Too long to tell without a drink in my hand.
Back to the riddles, I see. And Mr. Williamson?
Let's just say Bill and I settled our differences.
So, is this your boy?
Yeah. Say hello to Miss McFarland, Jack.
Hello?
Ah, the arrogance of youth. He gets a little fur on his lip and he thinks he knows best all of a sudden.
Deja de ridiculizar a tu hijo.
Let's take after his father. How's your wife?
She's well, I think. We haven't had much time to talk yet.
Well, I'm glad you're back together again.
It's gonna take some time. We've all been through a lot.
Pero niño, que se lo han ganado.
Come on, easy up now.
Que se lo han ganado, niño.
We're surviving, but it hasn't gotten any easier.
If you're still struggling, there's not much hope for me. Come on.
¿Queréis
Looks like
ayudar
you're
los
under
demás?
control.
Gracias.
I best get back to Pa.
Nice to see you again, Miss McFarland. And thanks for everything.
Oh, Bonnie, you don't.
Jack, we need to move him across the river.
Uy, voy a cruzar el río por primera vez.
Come. You're doing a good job, son. Just lead him straight up the hill towards home.
Will do, Paul.
Se ha quedado la otra detrás. Se ha quedado por aquí. Me ha dejado solo. Por aquí no he estado yo.
Come on.
Que, hermano, las vacas, tío. ¿Van borrachos o qué?
Whoa.
Easy.
Hold up, Jack. This don't look right. Whoa there. I'll deal with this. Stay with the herd, Jack. Stop that!
Pero apunta.
Why don't you go get some bread? Even if some... Hey!
Es que...
I think that's all of them. Jack! Wait there, I'm coming! Whoa!
Digo, se ha muerto el niño.
You alright? You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I wasn't scared, honest.
Sorry you had to see that, son.
Hermano,
Men won't be
te han dejado hecho
stealing from
mierda.
anybody else. Alright, let's round up the stragglers and get moving. Come on! Let's go! Jack, head left up the road towards home.
I know where I'm going, Paul.
Es que los otros solo son 5 balas cuando te sale un montón de peña.
Let's go!
¿Eso eran de los de Dutch? No va nada por culo, no va.
Come on!
¿Queréis meteros dentro? Hermano, aquí ya deberían ir solas, tío. O sea, el rollo este de...
Yeah. Alright, now lead them into the pen.
Te quedan ahí pilladas. Ahí debería estar ya como automático, por lo menos,
Let's go.
entrar, ¿sabes? Así no se quedarían pilladas. ...15 de 15.
Nice work, son.
We made it.
Did real good out there. Go on. Hit your horse and wait for me by the stable.
Se van a escapar, ¿no?
That's a fine herd we got ourselves.
So we're ranchers now?
Did a good job, son. Nice shooting.
Thanks, Paul.
Make a rancher of you yet.
El niño que le gustaba leer y todas esas cosas. Y de final termina de ranchero. Ropa de ranchero.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. But trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
Very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny he was.
Grab your things.
Espabila, niño. ¿Qué hay que comer? Espabila, niño.
All right, now stay close to the dog, son. Yeah.
Perro chido, ojalá del perro chido en el 2.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
Come on, boy. Find us something. You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now, the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Help don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that. Come on. You don't seem too excited about this. Jack, he's on to something.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you. Come!
Tío, ¿cómo pasamos de un momento a otro a la nieve al solazo, eh?
Slow up. Come on.
Increíble.
There you go.
Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Ahí está. Es que hay lobos, ¿no? No lo veo, lo guapo. Ah, que está allí a fondo.
Go. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought he was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat should
¿Qué pasa, el caballo?
price in
Se ha muerto el caballo.
Whoa!
Hope you were watching. It'll be your turn next.
Come on, let's go.
Go on, Rufus. Sniff us out a couple more.
Se me ha muerto el caballo porque se ha bugueado.
Come on, let's go. What are you doing? Let's keep moving.
Hermano, que no tengo el caballo. ¿Te quieres callar ya, niño? Espérate. Espérate. Aquí no. Que pesa al niño 2 cojones. Ahí está aquí. Tienes un caballo nuevo. Cuidado cuando sigues y aparecer en tu caballo.
Go on, Rufus.
Que se me ha muerto el mío.
Come on.
Es que se ha bugueado. ¿Habéis visto? Que ha caído como del cielo, tío. Madre mía. Menos mal que se puede arreglar. Uy, ese caballo me gusta.
take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Pa.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch at it.
I know. I saw how you did it.
Macho, con un cuepiti ese tenéis para medio año, ¿eh?
Come on.
No hace falta cazar otro.
Find another one, Rufus.
There they are. Jack, come on.
He's over there.
Let's go. Stay calm.
There he is.
Don't rush it. Head now.
¡He fallado!
Let's go.
Venga, niño, despedeza ahí tu comida. Dios, sí, tiene que estar eso caliente todavía, tío.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill
Tío, me
what
ponen
you
debajo de
need.
la misión y no veo
We'll
el
know how to
subtítulo.
get soon.
I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
Mira, a ver si vas a ser un psicópata ahora. No creo que hagan Red Dead 3 con el niño porque ya van en coche, tío. O sea, ya no hay nada del oeste. O sea, esto ya es lo último. Y lo que mola es que sea del oeste.
Whoa, whoa.
Yo creo que será en plan antes de salir corriendo de Blackwater, ¿no? Cuando se juntaron y todo eso. Eso estaría guay.
Come on.
¿Te quieres quitar el niño?
All right, here we are. Jack, you wait here. I'll be just a moment. Whoa.
Howdy. Hola. Howdy. Let me know if you need any help.
Hey, partner.
What do you have?
Vender la carne de muflón de jabalí.
How you doing?
Te dan una mierda. 12 por la de oso, me da más de... Más de oso por ahí.
So you're all set.
No, la piel no. ¿Dónde está la carne esta?
That's all I got for you right
Buenas,
now.
Señor Marston.
Me conocen en todos lados.
All done. Let's head home.
It's entertaining to hear about men like Marston, but I'll
Come on.
say it right then.
Uy, está hablando de reyes, ¿eh?
How much did you make?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of days.
And what about me? What do I get?
You get to eat, son.
But I did half the work. That isn't fair.
What can I say? I'm another corrupt landowner. Yeah.
I'll be rich one
Es verdad,
day.
tío, los niños de
Then
antes
you'll
estaban
see.
explotados
I
por
sure
los
hope
padres.
so. Then you can look after us when we get old.
What do you mean, get old? You are old.
We ain't old. Uncle's old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah. Preserved in whiskey
Quita,
for the
niño
next
de mierda.
1,000 years. Go. So, you you enjoy your first hunting trip?
It was great, Paul.
Herding cows, hunting elk, and growing up. Proud of you.
I always told you I wanted to help.
Whoa there.
Oh, Paul, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
No.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. So better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't
El niño está loco, ¿eh? Sí, claro.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare him off. You wanna come with me? It's safer with two.
Okay.
Dios, el niño qué cara de loco tiene. Puto psicópata. Hay que matarlo, ¿eh?
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
Porque eres un puto niño desgraciado.
I'm just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you tell me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Paul.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
They can't make you, can they?
It's complicated.
Where are you? What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was
¿Qué
just
cojones
a
está
boy.
pasando?
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
What? You're gonna land us both in the dirt.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Gods or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Definitely liquor. Drank like a camel after a long walk.
Uncle says most fights are caused by poker or women.
Jack, he's found a scent.
You can't be tired
Let's go.
already.
¿Qué hace? Hostia, que bugueado está el juego, ¿no? Con esta... Ya que hemos terminado lo otro. No para de buguearse, tío, por todos lados. ¡Y la virgen!
Where are them wolves, boy?
Find us a wolf, boy. Yeah, go on, Rufus.
¿Qué cojones hace Rufus, tío? Se había ido para allá, he vuelto otra vez aquí. Madre mía, cómo estaba de bugueado esta zona, ¿eh? Esta parte del juego. Súper
Go get it,
descuidado, ¿eh?
boy.
There they are. Good boy, Rufus. Easy. Keep your wits about you. Those wolves ain't afraid to defend themselves.
¡Qué hijo de puta!, ¿no?
Don't let him get away.
¡Dispara, hijo de puta! Es que es fatal, está hecho fatal esto, tío.
Son, it might turn. That's your lot in life.
This one's mine.
El niño dispara, hijo de puta.
Soft on the trigger now.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus. Find the
Espera que voy a tomar esto porque...
rest of them. Yeah.
Que no dispara nada el niño, ¿no?
We got them good, Paul.
That ain't all the pack.
Ya no
There's gotta
estás
be more
haciendo
around
nada.
here.
Es una vergüenza para eso, ¿no?
It's always more fun
Qué
killing
bonito
something you
caballo.
don't like.
You can't stop now.
Coming at us. Easy.
Over there. There's one of them.
Pobre el lobo, tío, se no están molestando a
You
nadie.
can't be tired already.
All right. We should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Ya ves, hermano, ha ido a otro continente, a otro condado, a matar a los lobos. Tan tranquilamente que estaban aquí.
That was some good shooting, son.
Oh, puta, si no ha hecho nada el niño.
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
Oh, please, Paul.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your ma to cook.
I reckon I can kill a bear. No
I ain't gonna tell you again, Jack. You don't leave the farm without checking with me first, you hear?
Yes, sir. I hear you.
Come.
Paul, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Ma shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. Sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Those rustlers who attacked your cattle?
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
Es poco al niño, tío, vamos.
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. What arm will he? That was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and John Marston. Most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books.
Vaya porros a fumar, niño.
Come on.
El perro va a llegar muerto, hermano, reventado.
Yeah. Go.
Muerto, reventado va a llegar el perro.
You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Vale, ¿puedo hablar ya con mi Abigail? Joder, madre mía la vuelta que tengo que dar.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed.
Sí, menuda bendición.
Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat.
Qué guarro, tío. No se ha lavado ni las manos el cabrón. No, 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 ni uno. Hermano, ¿cómo espanto esto? No queda maíz. Me han dejado sin maíz los cabros.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. The kid.
Tonto.
Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynch. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Comándalo. Maldito niño de mierda, tío.
Let's go.
Venga, vamos. Rufus. Madre mía, se entere tu mujer.
Oh, help me! I'm hurt!
Jack, stay down. Don't move. Keep your head down.
No dura mucho, ¿no? Se ha muerto en el primer disparo.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not. I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home.
Y ahora es cuando te vea tu madre. Por favor, no me pongas a tomar el camino de vuelta, ¿vale? Resúmelo. Y eso es lo que le ha hecho al niño. Lo que no sé
Now
cómo lo
hold
está
tight.
matando.
Come on. You all right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come! What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Paul. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe.
Maldito niño. Del demonio. Pobre Rufus, tío. Podía haber
Going after
matado,
a
¿eh?
grizzly? What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you had.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm
¿Puedo
not
disparar al
stupid.
niño?
You could have fooled me.
You think I didn't sit up and listen to Dutch and Bill telling all those stories? You think I don't know who you are?
It ain't no secret I didn't get these scars falling over in church.
But nobody tells me anything. You and Ma pretend like nothing happened. I'm sorry I made you worry, Paul.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you.
Va hecho pedazo el niño.